big part of your life. Obviously, you've been around the country now doing it. What's a day in the life of a coach? Because you hit something on the head that a lot of people don't realize. You said playing Madden. When do we have time? So explain that.
So to me, there's like what I love about college coaching is is every month. Obviously, take out 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Every month or every 2 months, we're in seasons.
Right.
Obviously, you got August to December is football season. January to end of January, December and January are bowl games and recruiting. February is reevaluation of the season, professional development, basically getting ready for spring ball, which is March and April. May, recruiting. June, camps. July, vacation.
Wow.
So there's different avenues of when we are busy and when we're not. The busiest time of the year is the season. As far as depends on, so I can take you through a day of life in the season, all season, which one you want.
Let's do in season.
Okay. In season, I'm going to give you like a normal Tuesday practice day. And first of all, we're an afternoon practice team. So
Okay.
some teams are morning practice teams. Some teams are afternoon. So we're an afternoon practice team. So so it depends on your head coach. Some head coaches say the doors of the church open at 6. Or some of them say take your kids to school.
Right.
At 8 o'clock, which the past 4 years, which is why it's hard to leave Western Kentucky. I've been working for a coach that says take your kids to school.
Wow, that's awesome.
Which, I mean 8:15, you better be up in here, basically.
Right.
So between, but now as a coordinator, I get in at between 7 and 8. Depends on the morning with Kelly and the kids. But and then from 8 to basically from 8 to noon, you're meeting either defensive staff meetings or staff meetings, and then you do your little lunch thing, whatever you may. But then you go straight into getting ready for the Tuesday practice, which is your opponent practice. You practice from 2:30 to basically 6, including your meetings.
Right.
So the meetings go from 2:30 to 3:30. Practice from 4 to 6, and then after practice, you got to watch the practice tape. And you don't have to, but normally we either watch it real fast, take out quick notes, and then we'll move it to another opponent part.
Oh, okay.
Be home between 8 and 9. Now, I've been in places where I'm going between 11 and 12 on the regular.
Wow.
So this, it all depends on your head football coach. So, but without technology, you should be able to go home within an hour after practice.
Right, and get the same stuff done.
Now,
Now, with the morning practice, does that change automatically?
It does change because if meetings start at 7 a.m., depends on how productive you are during the day after practice. You have to get ready for that meeting and that practice, which that takes the bulk of your time. Ready for the practice. It's like, because you got to get the scout card. You got to do all that stuff, and that stuff takes hours. It depends on your productivity and your manpower and all that stuff. But I think that does change. But when I was at NC State, like we couldn't, like all of us, our personalities, we were kind of, we wanted to make sure it was perfect before you showed up. Which everyone at 7 a.m. You don't want to come at 7 a.m. or 5 o'clock and have to get ready for practice. That's too much.
Yeah.
So it does change. It really depends on the program.
Well, Coach, you know that saying, stay ready, you don't have to get ready, huh?
Absolutely. Yep. You got that right. Yep.